Well, hello and welcome to what has become one of the greatest grudge matches in Brazil. It is the complex coming together of Corinthians and Palmeiras, complicated for their relationship down the years and enlivened by the fact that no other derby has seen so many pieces of silverware contested. The air here is expectant, explosive even. No matter what the final outcome, we are certain it should be an amazing experience. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Well, we're on the way. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Distributed tidily. And he's surging through. He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He's gone forward. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, that's a key interception. Works it forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's the chance. And he's on his way! Can he finish? Yes, it's in! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Palmeiras have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
He's shifting through the gears here. Driving through the middle. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now that's well seen too. Done delicately. Oh, important interception.
Corinthians really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He is through here. In once more. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Tries a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it. And we have our very first corner. And he's gone looking for safety. And now they can spring out of defence. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Engages and forces him off the ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
15 minutes till half-time. Can he spark a counter here? That is lovely. He's had a hit! Oh, good-looking ball. The ball has bounced loose now, and he's intervened well there. Some good work on the right flank here. He has found the way through. Wriggles his way through.
Corinthians certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, shooting chance! Yes! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And the counter is on. That's good running with the ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And a shot! And he can clear it away. And the pass is intercepted. That looks a good ball through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No way through. Shot could be on. They've won a corner. This is their second corner of the game. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Quarter of an hour into the second half. Steaming on goal. Chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Corinthians really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat. Great hit! Goal! Corinthians! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Palmeiras showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Nice bit of trickery. Can he get it through? He's come in hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gets a good foot in there. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, he's bustling through here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's in a great position. Big chance. He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Gomez. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Does well to stand firm and defend it. And the shot!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Palmeiras have a simple task to find something sustained now, and
He's through, it's one-on-one! Shot a goal! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Corinthians could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Pinches it off him. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's away. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Felipe Anderson. And that's that. Corinthians have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they react. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Flamengo have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And he was alert to it. And here's Valencia. Interesting ball. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Valencia. He's had it taken off him. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the finish! Tried the volley, but no.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Jorge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now they can spring out of defence. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he's running through. And he skips past his man. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Always onto this. Now it's Bruno Enrique. Oh, what a climb! And for a moment, time stood still. Neither side yet able to find the net. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's one-on-one, surely! Played back, up he goes!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And he welcomes it in. Chance for the header! Goal! Flamengo! The breakthrough strike!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Flamengo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Keeper's ball. Valencia. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
De la Cruz. Nice interception, well timed. And he cuts out the supply. Boré. Boré proves just a little bit too strong. Pulgar. Shot could be on. Oh, that was vital. Cleared without complication. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good ball, shot. Real chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nicely aimed pass. And they're quick to get it back.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Decent hit! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Internacional really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Flamengo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Nicely weighted ball. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Now it's Bruno Enrique. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Flamengo ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are already... Can he finish? Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Can he put it away? And it's there! And they are cruising away. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Pulgar. De la Cruz.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, no joy this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach it.
He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining one.
There's the shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Front-footed pressing going on here. So we've reached the hour mark. Bruno Enrique. Come backwards here.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Valencia. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Could be danger here. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Gets his head to it! It's their second corner of the game. Internacional are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Has a look and plays it forward. Works it forward. Oh, super find. Body! No, that's just wide.
Internacional certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
De la Cruz. Can he find the finish? That's a lovely, neat pass.
Oh, really well played. Internacional are stuck in Central Station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Well, that's cause for mild irritation. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
And they win it back again. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. This might spell danger. Has a go! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Hits one! Internacional have reclaimed it. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. De la Cruz. De la Cruz. It's a really well-measured ball. And the number on the board is 3. Opts to play it back. He's had a hit! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He has found a way through. Steaming on goalwards. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. Well, where international football is concerned, there is no grander occasion than this. Brazil against Argentina speaks for itself, not just in South America, but across the entirety of the planet. Of course, the nature of the rivalry has gone through many changes over the years, but in any given year, in any given era, this is considered in these parts the ultimate game. It is bigger than a derby. It is one nation, one great footballing nation pitted against another. Each have had their days of glory, each have had their days of huge disappointment, each have supporters and patriots who expect the best, and there is only room for one winner. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
There's the whistle, and here we go. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Rafinha has it in a wide position. Danilo.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's through and all alone! And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. He'll try to keep... Oh, what has happened here? Tagliafico. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Rafinha! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Quarter of an hour played. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's found a way through. And the shot! In he goes again. Goal! Brazil! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Brazil penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Martinez. And he's there to belt it away. And they're back on the ball again. De Paul. Messi. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Bruno Guimaraes. Argentina are trailing against the run of play. Now it's Rafinha. He has found the way through. Great chance! In he goes again! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he welcomes it in. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big chance! It's in!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Argentina get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Neymar, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Martinez. Oh, he's burst through. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Referee has just said play on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Rafinha. Argentina are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. That's a little off target. Now it's Rafinha. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Joelinton. Tagliafico. Martinez. There's the shot! There it is! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Bruno Guimaraes. He's picked his way through, and that has left him in a heap. De Paul.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Martinez pinches it off him. Danilo. And the first half is done. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. And we are up to the break.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we are back on the way. And here's Neymar. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Alvarez. Martinez. Can he finish? It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend. But now they're going...
Big chance! Must be! He's real chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Brazil looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. De Paul. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That has been cut short. No way through. Now it's McAllister, and he's had a shot! Sticks it away! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Argentina take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Plenty to aim at. He's had a hit! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Brazil can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Neymar. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Gabriel. Oh, that's fabulous. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Neymar. He could be in here. And he's straight offside. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Great defending, strong and determined. Molina.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Chance! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Argentina have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. Brazil are looking to go forward now. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. McAllister. Oh, that is a nice touch. Driving through the middle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neymar, and he's been shifted off it. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Alvarez. Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tagliafico. McAllister, given the lift of his goal. Shawlinton. Now it's Neymar. Neymar is fouled. He's found a way past. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Rafinha! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Molina. And it's Messi. That's a sharp pass. He's through, now is he in? De Paul! Oh, taken with style. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Argentina are having a ball here. Pepe. Fernandez. Pepe. And now the breakaway. And here's Neymar. Pepe. He's got away. Carlos Augusto. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pepe! And he hits the net. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Nicked it back promptly.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Shawlinton. That's that, the end. Argentina have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Welcome wherever you are to a match of vast importance between the two teams from Porto Alegre, Grêmio and Internacional. It's fair to say that this is one of the fiercest derbies in Brazilian football, with a reputation for getting very, very physical. It matters like nothing else to the supporters of both clubs. And the crowd in... And the shot! Goal! Grêmio! And the game springs instantly to life.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Gremio penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
He's played him through. Now it's Costa. Has a look and plays it forward. Valencia! Yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Internacional grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. He's dealt with that really well. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
He gets big. Gremio have the chance to go the other way. Great ball if he can get there. Braithwaite. Oh, that's nice. Header! And he's denied.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Diego Costa. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Goal! Gremio! And they get themselves in front!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And now he has two. Gremio take the lead. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And they're quick to get it back. Boré.
That's good play from him.
Valencia! Oh, bang on target. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Costa absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. He won't be happy with that one. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Boré, who's set up one goal so far. Braithwaite. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Gremio looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, some tackle that. And that's played in low. Gremio have got it back and they'll have another go.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Internacional are looking to break at pace. Now it's Valencia. Oh, super find. Braithwaite.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is a great pick out. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Chance to shoot now. Shapes to shoot. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. This possibly the last play of the half. Tries to get it clear. Fernando. And we hit half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Gremio leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Boré. And he's only too happy to take that back. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he was quick to react. Now it's Valencia. But that has not gone well. That has been cut short. Looking for the run. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Internacional are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. There could be trouble here, but for now the ref putting his cards in his pocket. He's found a way past. Braithwaite. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Valencia. That's a nicely measured pass. There's the hit! And he's found the net! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
That's an excellent interception. Now it's Costa. Now it's Pavon. He is through here. He's got tall. Goal! Gremio! And again they hit the front. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Diego Costa being hunted in packs.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Fernando deals with that comfortably. Valencia. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Gremio surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Valencia. Valencia unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Fernando. Pavon. Takes on his marker. Driving forward.
Gremio certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Oh, well played. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Valencia. Can he spark a counter here? He has found the way through. Lovely. He's got the shot away! Oh, split-second reaction.
Borre is offering a wry smile there. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Deftly away. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, he's bustling through here. Great chance! And it's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know,
And that's that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Diego Costa, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, shot a goal! They want to be quick to recover. In he goes again!
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
And no, that was never going to make it.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's managed to get free. And that has left him in a heap. Crunching tackle. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, just can he finish? Oh, he's been caught and the keeper couldn't hold it.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Fine. And the shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Fluminense present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. And he's buried it, 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Marcado para o Cruzeiro. Aos 13 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador camisa 10.
Cruzeiro make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Nice control. And the finish! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back.
Real chance! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well timed, excellent interception. And he was quick to react. And he's intervened well there. He won't be happy with that one. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, good spread. And the shot! Goal! Fluminense! And the comeback is complete.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nicely aimed pass. Fluminense have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a... Heads it! That's a lovely, neat pass. Thiago Silva puts his foot on the gas, has a look and has a go. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Half an hour played now. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Spread out to the left. Interesting ball. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Oh, what has happened here? In towards the middle. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Referee's given a throw. He's in plenty of space here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That'll be a throw. He is through here. Climbs up big. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Fluminense leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we are back on the way. He's got away.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
He's tried one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Gets into some space. It's out for a goal kick. Now that's well seen too.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
That is a brilliant interception. That's been cut out, well played.
Público presente na partida de hoje, 80.607 espectadores.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, super find. Now the finish! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Forwards and with intent. Great hit! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That is ended up in no man's land. No, that's been intercepted. Quality ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that is a little undercooked. Can he latch on to this? He's onside. He's got tall. And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Oh, that's well spotted. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Fluminense with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Big chance! They are queuing up to have a go here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the pass is intercepted. Can they find an extra gear here? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that's going to be a booking. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Oh, great feat, that. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. There's the header! 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And we are already back underway. He's found a way through. There's the hit! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Fluminense take the lead. Works it forward. That is good alertness. That has been slung wide. And he's picked out the run. That's a fabulous ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Excellent challenge there. Speculative strike. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
No way through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cruzeiro can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he's found a way past. That is good strength. Oh, he's been caught up. Has a go! And he hits the net. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score isn't.
Extra time reaches half-time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either? Hits one! That's another chance! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's a sharp pass. And there's green grass ahead of him.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
He's having a go! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And he's been shifted off it. He's beaten the last man. Big chance! Great chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise in these situations.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Gets a good foot in there. Good running, strong and purposeful. This is promising.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that will be it. Fluminense have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
And that gets things running. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Payet, whose rise was pretty unconventional, Peter, in that success didn't come easy despite all of his talent. He did admit his attitude wasn't the best then, but the most important thing was to have that sense of purpose. It remained with him.
Tries a shot! Goal! Vasco da Gama! The breakthrough strike! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Vasco da Gama, breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Oh, look at the space. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and he's following up. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Botafogo would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Oh, what a ball he's in here. Hits one. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And now the breakaway. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's played him through. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a pretty loose pass. And he's in on goal. He's got away. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
No, that's been intercepted. Vasco da Gama are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Cleared without complication. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Big chance! Goal! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Botafogo grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
He can run onto that. Could try cutting inside here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he was quick to react. Half an hour played now. Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Vasco da Gama
Clearly should have gone for the...
Great hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
That's a little off target. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. He's got the shot away! Goal! Botafogo! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Botafogo looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's lofted through here. And he cuts out the supply. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Just the keeper's a bit chance!
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And the finish! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still...
And the first half is done. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we are already promptly back underway.
Botafogo are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And back to the keeper they go. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Botafogo have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Paye. Oh, played right into his path. He's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
That is good alertness. And they can counter here. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Teremos uma substituição. Público presente na partida de hoje, 71.550 espectadores.
Distributed tidily. He has found a way through. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's been shifted off it. Payet. And he's on his way. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substituição.
He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Header! Goal! Vasco da Gama! And the comeback is complete. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Great position here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, nicely intercepted. Payet proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Now can he find... And the shot! Caught offside that time. Vasco da Gama clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's found a way through. Oh, nice touch. There will be 4 extra minutes. Plays a sharp little ball here. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
Yeah, the opposition have to come and chase it.
And that's it. Botafogo illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Quality ball. Looking for the run. That's a nicely measured pass. Up he goes! Has a shot! Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Aos 6 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 11.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Nice ball, and he's got the shot away! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
There's the hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Quarter of an hour played. And that's the end of that. It all... Big chance! He scores! And they get themselves in front!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And that's put paid to a promising move. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's very neat. He rises! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And he was quick to react. And he welcomes it in. And that's a good ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Brilliantly cut out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Half an hour played now. Back into the middle. He's free, he has got... Gets his head to it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's got the beating of his man. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
That is a great pick out.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Decent hit! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Can he put it away? And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
He is through here. And no, he's seen through all of that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And no, that was never going to make it. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are back on the way. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Offside again.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's certainly onside here. Oh, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
And the counter is on.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Gets a good foot in there. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Oh, that was vital.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, smashing header! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So now the difference is 3.
He has found the way.
And a shot!
Keeper's got his work done.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
And we have our very first corner.
Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's the chance to counter. That's gone for a throw-in.
That has been cut short. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well read, nice interception.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vitoria can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Can he latch on to this?
That's good play. Picked out brilliantly.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He's got away. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Teremos uma substituição.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Chance here to counter. Foot in. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's got to be in here. And the shot's on here. Tries a shot! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substituição.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
A hefty. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And that's one back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So is this the start of a comeback? Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. No way through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
He's through here. Hits one! Loose ball. That's another chance! And he's on a charge. He's picked his way through. Has a go! This is their second corner of the game. Five minutes to add. He's away. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that's it. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Bahia have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So off we go then. And he was quick to react. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Jean-Lucas. Oh, that's a key interception. He's shifting through the gears here. Everton Ribeiro. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Campbell. Everton Ribeiro. So what can they make of this? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Everton Ribeiro with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Looking for the run. Everton Ribeiro. He's shooting! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which did the pass.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Poor robust challenge. So we're still where we started right now. Well read, nice interception. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Jean-Lucas, Everton Ribeiro. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That looks a good ball through. He's picked his way through. Great challenge, time to perfection. Corner number 2 then. Atletico Goianiense have the chance to go the other way. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a shade optimistic. Campbell. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He is through here. It's a mighty effort. They want to be quick to recover this. This time, surely. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Jean-Lucas now looking to orchestrate a counter. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. He won't be happy with that one. Gets a good foot in there. And now the hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And no, that was never going to make it.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Everton Ribeiro. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither man...
Up for a header! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Could be danger here. And he lines up a cross, and the keeper beats it away. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And he's going direct. Glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Bahia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And he's found a way past. Now the finish! Everton Ribeiro. The message is clear, none shall pass. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Oh, this looks sharp.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Campbell! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Everton Ribeiro. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's intervened well there. Nice control. Chance! Oh, super. Can he finish? And it's Campbell. Great defending, strong and determined. Gilberto. Pass is just off target. Now that's well seen too. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Campbell. Jean-Lucas.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Campbell. And now the breakaway. Pinches it off him. Some front-footed pressing going on here. He's found a way through. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Campbell. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Out to the right. Can he get it through? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Everton Ribeiro. That is good alertness. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Some good work on the right flank here. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Atletico Goianiense have a free kick. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's been won straight back. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Showing good feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's a fabulous ball. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. They've played it short. Oh, important interception. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Looking for the run. He has found the way through. And he's only too happy to take that back. And he has been fouled there. And he was quick to react.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Palmeiras still without a single shot on target. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Look, movement creates more options.
And diving header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Bolasie may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Always onto this. Can he spark a counter here? Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And that could set him on his way. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Big chance! And that is wildly off target.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
That's a promising run he's making on the right.
That was lovely, that.
Good read, needed to be. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, super ball. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. It'll be a throw-in. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Quality ball. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. And he's picked out the run. He could be in here. Chance! He's delivered all right! And Palmeiras score first. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Palmeiras have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Bolassi! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's a key interception. Palmeiras do have a chance to counter here. And there's green grass ahead of him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Palmeiras clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Palmeiras leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's neat. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And it's Bolassi. He's through here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's managed to get free. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Oh, well played.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
A heavy challenge. Palmeiras leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Bolassi. Oh, he's burst through. Looks to go up and over.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike.
He's got the shot away! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, no joy this time. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that was vital.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And no surprise, that's a booking.
He just can't argue with that. He could have been booked for an earlier incident too.
And it's Adair. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. And he's away. Can he finish? And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
I think we're just about done here.
Palmeiras probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
So what can they make of this?
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Now it's Adair.
Such good technique.
And there goes the final whistle. Palmeiras have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy me.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The national anthem of Uruguay rings out. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that's a key interception.
Oh, really well played.
Vargas deals with it effortlessly.
And that's put paid to a promising move. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pass somewhat off target. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's played him through. Pelistri, he's got away. He rises! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Nunez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Munoz. Referee's given a throw. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, great feat, that.
And through to the goalkeeper. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde...
Hits one! Goal! Colombia! And it's Colombia who take the lead.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Terrific header! And now a sudden chance to counter. Quarter of an hour played. Uruguay upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. He is through here. Diaz. Diaz! He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Saraki, gently done. He's picked his way through. No, that's been intercepted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, important interception. Uruguay do have a chance to counter here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Darwin. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Sanchez. Lukumi. James Rodriguez. Half an hour played now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Cordoba. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Valverde. Pelistri. Pelistri. And he's managed to get free. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, no joy this time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, super find. Now, can he find a finish? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Bentancur. He has found a way through. Munoz. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that has been cut short. Ugarte. And here's the chance to counter. Darwin. He's played him through. Now it's Cordoba. Valverde. Oh, good spread. Pelistri. He's found a way through.
There they go, hunting again.
Referee has just said play on. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Colombia go in at half-time. Now the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Saraki. Now Ugarte bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, good ball! Two up now, and they are cruising with a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Colombia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Diaz, and he's managed to get free. Big chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. (3-0), and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's running through. Diaz. Can he finish? And that's off target.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Cordoba is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Look at this great hit! And yes, it's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Chance here to counter. Oliveira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Torres. Now it's Valverde. Could try cutting inside here. And the ball is out of play. And he welcomes it in. Oh, super ball. He's beaten the last. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Colombia present their opponents with the best possible chance here. And that's going to be a booking. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. One back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And yes, it's him again. This is threatening to become a really good game.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Lerma. And it's James Rodriguez. It's James! Same again, same outcome.
Colombia really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
So there's going to be another change here. Ugarte. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Se está realizando un cambio.
No, he's not getting any further than that. Darwin. That's De La Cruz. Rodriguez. That is a great pick out. Has a go! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Munoz. Oliveira does well to get it back.
Colombia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
James. Jimenez calmly anticipates. De La Cruz. Well, that has not gone well. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rodriguez.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Oliveira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rodriguez. He has found the way through. De La Cruz. Munoz simply refused to be outdone there. Very much into the last knockings. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. De La Cruz. De La Cruz! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Quality ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Diaz. That is good strength. He's shifting through the gears here. Darwin. De La Cruz. Oh, that's well spotted. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
The action has already started. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Driving through the middle. Big chance! It's a loose ball. Deftly away. And we have our very first corner. Chile have the chance to go the other way. And it's Vargas. Wriggles his way through. And Vargas! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's been won straight back. Oh, great chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
finish!
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Vargas.
Oh, this is a great position. Great hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Is there any support? He might not need it.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Vidal. Vidal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chile looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of bowlers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Not the most accurate pass. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Crunching tackle. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's in plenty of space here. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Has a look and plays it forward. Now that looks a decent ball. And they can counter here. Oh, that's fabulous. Vidal. Vargas.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
And he's found a way past.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And Vargas! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Chile are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Vidal. Nice bit of trickery.
He has found a way through. So nearly the perfect ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot!
Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, this chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Vargas.
He's found a way past. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
Eduardo Vargas.
And it's pulled back.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Shot at goal! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. A lot of space ahead of him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that was vital. Corner number 2 then.
Chile are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Vargas.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Vidal.
Chile have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Maripan calmly anticipates. Vidal. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through.
He rises! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Vargas! He's got away with one there.
Chile choosing to make the first change. Played out to the left flank.
Showing great feet there.
Vargas. Chip through. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Vargas. And that could set him on his way. He's got to be in here. Tries a shot.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
There's the shot! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Chile find a position of real strength now. Vargas. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He could be in here. Real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. So, third corner of the game. And that has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got the shot away! Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he finish? So their fourth corner of the game. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And the number on the board is 3. He's shooting! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.